Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we'll explore how to use walking animation to give your moving game character a smoother transition. Let's get started. The first step is to visit Mixamo, a great platform where you can find free game characters and animations. From here, you can choose a character that suits your project and apply pre-made animations to it. Now, let's go step by step. For example, I found this character. Now, follow the same steps and download it just like I did. Alright, now we need to find an idle and a running animation for our character. To find the animations, simply head to the animation section at the top. Here, you'll have access to hundreds of different animations to choose from. You can filter animations based on actions like walking, running, jumping, and more. What's great about Mixamo is that you can test these animations directly on your character before downloading them. Now, we need to find another running animation. You can experiment with different variations to see which one works best for your project. Since we've already downloaded a character before, make sure to download the animation without the character this time. When you select the animation, you'll want to ensure that the character option is set to none in the download settings. First, I created a folder called Animations. We'll be placing both the character and the animations we've downloaded into this folder. Simply drag and drop the files into the Animations folder in Unity's project window. Let's drag and drop our character into the scene. As you can see, our character's materials appear white. Don't worry, we can fix this. We need to click on our character and then perform 2 steps at Extract Textures and Extract Material. Great, now your character's colors are showing correctly. Let's take a closer look at our animations and prepare them for use in the game. This is an important step to make sure everything is set up properly before we start integrating animations into our character's movement. We need to ensure that the animations are correctly imported, assigned, and ready to be triggered in Unity's animator system. Each animation is controlled by an animator component in Unity, which is responsible for handling the transitions between different animation states, like idle, running, and jumping. I set the initial animation to idle. This means that as soon as the game starts, the character will automatically play the idle animation without any additional input from the player. Now, let's move on to the code. Previously, I wrote a simple movement script, and when we run it, it looks like this. Now, let's check out the result when we apply this code. When we press play, the character starts moving based on the player's input. You can use the arrow keys or WASD keys to move the character horizontally. To make this work, we need to set up a Boolean variable in the animator panel. In the animator window, we will create a Boolean parameter called isRunning. This parameter will control whether our character be in the idle or running animation state. We define our animator component, then we access it inside our movement script. When the player moves, we set the isRunning Boolean to true, and when they stop, we set it to false. This ensures smooth animation transitions. By implementing this system, we ensure that the character's animations respond dynamically to movement, creating a more natural and immersive gameplay experience. Now, let's apply this in Unity and see the results. Yes, as you can see, when the character starts running, the animation is triggered and plays smoothly. This means our animator system is working correctly, transitioning between the idle and run animations based on movement. By using a Boolean parameter, we ensure that our character doesn't stay stuck in one animation, but dynamically switches depending on the player's input. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.